Hello, welcome guys. Welcome back to our channel. And myself, Dr. Murtaza, and with me is Mr. Ali as usual. How are you, Mr. Ali, today?
Yeah, hello. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I am also good. So we have like again we are back with the with different news, and we will be trying to cover the political situation around the world. So, Mr. Ali, let's just start with our first news.
Mhm.
Like Mr. Kim Jong Un officially won
Mhm.
the North Korea election with 99.93% of vote, like almost a clean sweep. So, what's your update?
Uh, yeah, he was supposed to. I think 0.07% of
Yeah,
the people voted against him. So my question and the question that a lot of people are asking that who are those 0.07%?
hmm,
Probably they would not see the end of the day after that. So
yeah,
uh, yeah, obviously it's a dictatorship, but a lot of time that we do ignore the situation is that the so-called democracy, if you look at them, and so-called the champion of democracy, the United States of America.
yeah,
And if you look at the so-called only democracy in the Middle East, Israel, you look at what they are doing, okay, and compare their actions with this guy's action, okay, and you would feel that this guy is apparently, if you look at the track record, this guy is much better, okay. Trump went for the war with Iran for the Israel without any kind of permission from the Congress, without any kind of discussion with the NATO or yeah, like United Nations Security Council for illegal, unprovoked war. If you look at this guy, he didn't started any war. So basically, all of these are dictatorship.
now,
But
uh-huh, yeah, yeah.
United States give like apparently on the surface they give the name of democracy.
Yeah, actually now I am in a state of question with myself also. Are those
Yeah,
dictators really bad or they are being portrayed as bad? Because I
yeah.
think the democracy is also just like a dead body in the so-called
Mhm.
countries with who are the champions of democracy. So need to look
Mhm.
out for that. The question for the audience will be: are those dictators really bad or they are just being portrayed bad? So yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, let's just move to the next segment. So next up we have like it's a continuous report regarding Ali Larijani. So he got
Mhm.
killed last time in the US Israel attack, but his statement and his statement and vision still there. Like he said
Mhm.
that almost no Islamic country stand by us, whose side they are on. So I think that question mark is gonna haunt the Gulf forever. What do you think, Mr. Ali?
Yeah, basically, yes. So there are a lot of things about this. Number one, he knew, and all those who got out and they were walking on the street, they knew what's going to happen. And I don't know, I can't understand the reason for such a recklessness. Okay.
Mm,
um, and they he okay, after roaming on the streets for the whole day, they went and they should have hidden in the bunkers, controlled everything. Instead he went to I think the day after the celebration day, he went to his daughter's home, okay, and they were monitoring his activities or probably
mm,
his daughter's activity, and they didn't just blew up their apartment or something. They didn't even blew up the whole building, they blew up the whole block, killing at least 100 plus people.
yeah.
So any rational or logical person should ask, why why would you do that? Okay, why would you allow your daughter to be martyred as well? It doesn't make sense. Okay, I
Mm,
can only say this is stupidity. Uh, as far as the statement is concerned, obviously, no Muslim country was standing with them, which is very sad. and this will go in history.
Yeah, this will go in history, but like again, I will say as a question mark, a big question mark on the Arab states.
Mm,
And I think the main issue is that now it's Iran's turn, and later it
mm,
will be someone else's turn. So they are just like sitting
yeah,
ducks waiting for their turn. And as we
yeah,
know that the plan for Greater Israel, it's going to be, they are going to take over majority of the Gulf countries basically. So I don't
yeah,
know if for Israel side they are open. They are showing the
yes.
map on their soldiers on their army uniform.
Mm,
So I don't know what's
mm,
in the mind of Arab countries or the
right.
Gulf countries what they are thinking for. So that
Mm,
makes
yeah,
it more like that's also a kind of stupidity in itself. But let's just see and
mm,
like where it will go. So with
yeah.
that we move to the next section. Okay, so next up we have a news regarding regarding the shattering of the dominance of petro-USD pair. Now the world
Mm,
is seeing a shift, and on the condition of Iran that only the ships that will be paying in yuan can pass through the Strait of Hormuz. So now
mm.
the petro-USD power or that pair is being shifted to petro-yuan. So how do you think
Mm.
that will affect the dominance of the dollar?
Yeah, a few days back we heard this news, and probably we also discussed it a little bit.
Yeah,
But because it was unconfirmed and none of the reliable sources actually, put it forward, so we didn't, paid much attention to it. Okay,
yeah,
the news was that Iran asked for multiple ships that they can pass through if they pay in yuan rather than in the USD. Okay, also called the petrodollar. Okay,
yeah,
so yesterday, what happened is that Indian ship passed through by paying in yuan, and it reached the Indian port. Okay,
yeah,
and it created this huge wave all over the world, right? That if Iran keep asking, and Iran is at this moment completely controlling the Strait of Hormuz. The traffic has dropped from 120 to 140 ships per day to 4 to 5 or maybe 6 ships per day. Most
yeah,
of those ships are going to China.
yes,
So if they start asking this, the pay in yuan, it would start the fall of petrodollar, and with that, the American economy would fall, and eventually the American empire. Okay, so this is a huge news.
yeah. This is going to be a huge shift. And then another thing is
Mhm.
that, U.S. economy is already crumbling and into crisis
Mhm.
basically.
Okay.
Last time also we covered the BlackRock report that they are putting the
Yeah.
cap on the withdrawals and all,
Yes.
and the 401k accounts are at their lower,
Mhm.
at the highest withdrawing levels. So that
Mhm.
creates panic. And then now this petro yuan combo, I think that is going to be a major blow to
Yes.
US economically.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay.
agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah, okay. So let's just move to the next.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up we have Mr. Donald J. Trump, and according to him, now I think now he's just running away from the war and running away from taking responsibility, and now just the blame game
Mhm.
start. Now, in short, he just wanna say that he don't know anything, and it was just Israel, blah blah blah. And now again, I don't know from where he said that Israel will not attack and Iran should also not attack, and if they attack, then it will be like heavy consequences. So like this, it's a like mess, I think, with the US management and the Trump also. So what do you
Mhm.
think, Mr. Ali?
Yeah, I would like to point out a couple of things. All right. So
Okay.
first of all, he said Israel.
Hmm.
He did not mention the name Netanyahu. Okay.
Yeah.
So the point is that he knows that Netanyahu is dead. He died on the Iranian attack, on the 10th of March. Okay.
Yeah.
So he did not mention. Okay. Now, in this tweet, in the first half, he is saying that basically Israelis. did this attack. Qatar or United States and Iran did not know about this attack,
Yeah.
and in retaliation, Iran did. So basically, he's saying that the Israelis are out of my control. I'm not the one controlling them. Okay, probably they are the one. So
Yeah.
then he's saying that I have kind of like requested them, and they will not do it again. Okay, which I'm sure that they will do it again. The moment
Yeah.
Iran backs down, they will do it definitely 100%. Okay.
Yeah. You cannot trust.
Uh, yeah. So then, no, no, I completely trust Israel. I
Yeah.
completely trust Israel. They will do it again. Okay. The
Yeah.
moment Iran backs down, they will do it again. Okay.
Yeah.
This is
You
confirmed,
cannot trust
right?
their words. Whatever they say,
Yeah.
just make sure they
What
will
it-
do. They will do. We
Yeah.
know.
They,
Yeah.
yeah. So then he said that if Iran need to stop attacking the Qatar LNG plant and all that, okay, and if they did, I will strike back harder than ever. And that, what would you do? You will attack the same gas plant in Iran again. You will blow it up. They probably already has a backup plan, or they would have a backup plan by then. So what
Yeah.
would you do? Okay. So I believe that this confirms a couple of things. Number one, Netanyahu is dead. Number two, Trump is being controlled by Israel, not the other way around. And number three, that the oil and gas prices are going to go up today, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be a disaster.
Yeah. They will be going through the roof. Let's. It's just
Yeah,
wait. Let's just like wait when. It's
yes,
already there. Let's just see when, basically.
obviously.
Okay, so I think that's all for today, guys. And I hope
Mhm.
you like our analysis. If you have any suggestions, please let us know. Do subscribe and do comment if for the
Mhm.
interaction. Thank you very much. This is me, Mutsa, signing off.
Yeah,
Mr. Ali,
so
conclusion.
yeah, do subscribe and put a comment there. If you want to discuss, or if you don't like anything, or if you did like anything, just let us know. And so, and also if you want to, want us to cover some topic or something, some article or anything, just let us know. All right. Take care.
Okay, take
Bye.
care. Bye. Peace.